Hi folks, how's it going? Welcome to another pickups video. Again, it doesn't feel that long ago since the last pickups video, and I've got a few things to show you. 3 PS3 games and a single PS1 game, which is actually a rebuy. You know, I can't remember the last time I did a pickup video where I didn't have at least one rebuy, but I've got a good reason for it. So yeah, we'll get to the PS1 game first, the rebuy. Now, I was basically in town, I was waiting for my bus and stuff, trying to kill some time, so I thought I'd go in a few charity shops. I've not really had too much luck recently with charity shops, so, I've kind of, demotivated with charity shops. But this is kind of, getting a bit more confidence with charity shops, because this was actually a really good find. It's a game I've already got, which is why it's a rebuy, and it is Oddworld Abe's Exodus. That was out the British Heart Foundation for 99p. And you can't go wrong, guys. You can't go wrong. This game goes for about, I think it's like £8 or £9 on eBay. So yeah. So I've only bought it really just for financial gain. So I hold my hands up for that. As you can see, it's all over the bloody place. And I've got that the wrong way around. And it comes complete with manual, and I don't know if my version comes with this. I've not actually investigated yet, but it's got this thing for the controls, different controls that you can give to your allies, and there's in the back as well. So I'm not really sure. I can't really remember if mine's got this. If not, I'll probably keep that because it could be quite useful. But there's the 2 discs. And the manual's quite good condition actually. Let's see, disc 1, it's the green one. Yeah, a few like scratches, but a PS1 game from a charity shop, I expect it to be a lot worse condition than that, But that's actually quite good condition. I'm quite happy with that. I've dropped the manual on the floor. Disc 2 looks, wow, that almost looks like brand new, it really does. It almost looks brand new. I don't know whether this person just maybe didn't play too much in the game and didn't get to disc 2. But yeah, disc 2 looks almost brand new. I'll drop that on the floor. But yeah, Oddworld. It's quite a loved series on the PS1. I've got both Oddworld games actually on the PS1. Both Odyssey and Exodus. I don't know, I just can't really, get into them. Maybe if I played them for the PS1 back in the day, I maybe would have enjoyed them. But to be honest guys, I just don't have the patience for the Oddworld games. I'm not really a patient person when it comes to like platform and puzzle games. They kind of get on my nerves. I'm not going to lie, I mean Heart of Darkness was quite a good game. But I did have some moments where it really got on my nerves. So I don't know what came out first, Oddworld or Heart of Darkness. I'd probably say Oddworld, then Heart of Darkness, I would think. But yeah, I quite enjoyed Heart of Darkness for what it was, even though it did have frustrating points. But yeah, Oddworld, I couldn't really get into Oddworld, sadly. So I've just bought that really for financial gain. That actually could be a better condition copy than the one I've got. So I might sell the one I've got and keep that one. I need to investigate and and see what's the better version, the better condition copy. So into the PS3 games now. And I want to say, before I mention this game, I want to say a huge thank you to, I hope I say his name right, I think it's the Donovan Viper Gaming. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. He does like pickup videos and that. He's a really awesome guy. And basically I've uploaded a video, it was, I can't remember what it was called, was it Games That I Want to Get, or something like that, Games That I Most Want to Get, or something like that. Well, basically I've showed you guys a list of games that, high on my list of games to get. And I mentioned this game, I wouldn't really seen it on eBay for like, £7 or £8, and I hardly ever see it in shops. And he mentioned that you can get this game for $3.99 on, Game, the Game website. Was it game.co.uk, whatever it is. And, wow, it's an absolute fantastic price. I'm really happy you mentioned that, mate. A huge thank you to you for that. That's bloody awesome. And it is a Lollipop Chainsaw for £3.99. I thought was just absolutely fantastic. It really was, I mean, I never look at Game or any of those kind of websites, I do all my like console shopping and that on eBay, But £3.99, like I say, guys, absolutely fantastic. There's the back, if you can handle the back of it. But it's actually a really good game, guys, believe it or not. You know, I don't believe IGN with their bullshit on 5 out of 10s. You know, I have no idea why they gave this game a 5 out of 10, guys. You know, they don't, obviously IGN don't appreciate a game that's, you know, a bit different, a bit, you know, doesn't take itself seriously. But overall, guys, so far, a really bloody fun game. As you can see, it comes complete with manual, and discs pretty much brand new. So that is absolutely fantastic. £3.99, it's well worth it. You know, it's one of those unique kind of games. And you know, if you've got a PS3 or an Xbox 360, I would say this is a must-have. You know, at least try it. Don't listen to IGN. Look at Angry Joe. You know, Angry Joe did a review of it. He actually quite liked the game. So yeah, don't listen to the IGN bullshit. You know, it's not that bad. 5 out of 10. So far, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. I've only played it for about 2 hours. But I'm probably aiming towards 8 out of 10 kind of mark. Really good game, guys. You play as Juliet here, who's obviously a cheerleader. She's quite hot. She's got a chainsaw, so she's a bit of a lunatic who just carries a chainsaw around. She's a zombie hunter, and basically zombies have like taken over the high school, and you've basically just got to kill the zombies. You know, it's it's a funny game. It's a bit silly. You know, she cuts off her boyfriend's head, which is that guy there. Can't actually remember his name at the moment. But yeah, she cuts off his head to save him from turning into a zombie, and well, he's always hanging around. And just the dialogue between the two of them is just absolutely hilarious, guys. And so far, I'd say Lollipop Chainsaw for me is kind of a hidden gem. I mean, I'm really surprised with how much I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's kind of like cartoony graphics. But yeah, so far, guys, absolutely loving Lollipop Chainsaw. I really wish I'd got it sooner, but you know, £3.99 is probably well worth the wait for to get it for that price. Anyway, the next two PS3 games were out of Granger Games. So I just crossed the border into England to Berwick, and I got two PS3 games. The first one is God of War Ascension, pre-owned for £6. Which I don't think is a bad price, to be honest. It's kind of your average price. I see it on eBay for £6 or £7, so it's it's kind of an average price. But I don't know why. I think I just felt like getting and playing through another God of War game, and see, comes complete with manual. I'll show you the back because that's actually quite cool. A little inside artwork. It's quite cool. Yeah, God of War Ascension. So far, maybe about coming up 3 hours into the game, maybe. So far, quite good. I'd probably say so far, I think God of War 3 is maybe slightly better. But still, guys, a really good game. And yeah, I would say it's well worth the £6 if you like hack and slash games, or if you like previous God of War games. I'd highly recommend Ascension. Pretty damn good game. The highlight of the game so far is where you're like riding a wooden snake platform thing. So it's quite a cool part of the game. Next game is, it's a Sega game. I mean, a lot of people are critical of Sega games. I mean, they can be kind of mediocre, but then they can actually produce gems like Sonic Generations. So far, this one's alright. I wouldn't say it's absolutely fantastic. It's alright. It's Binary Domain for a PS3. It's £4 pre-owned. The machine age has begun. See, I'm not sure. It's the character interaction's quite good. It's quite humorous. But as for the the gameplay, I don't know. It's not really brilliant, to be honest, folks. I'll show you the back, the inside of here as well. It's alright, nothing special, but yeah, not too bad. Let's see. I think this one's like brand new, is it? Yeah, I forgot to say God of War Ascension looks like brand new as well. So yeah, here comes complete. And the weird thing is, as soon as I put it in, it was asking for headset. I was like, why is it asking for a headset? But apparently you can play this game with a headset, the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 headset, depending on, what you have the game for. And apparently you can shout like additional commands to your teammates if you use your headset. So I think that's quite an interesting feature. I don't know how well it would work with a Scottish accent, because, I know what these voice things are like with bloody Scottish accents. But, I think quite an interesting little idea. You can play without the voice commands. I didn't borrow the voice commands because I've not even charged my PS3, headset. I never even use it, to be honest. I hardly even use the PS4 headset anymore. But yeah, it's a binary domain. So far it's quite decent. You can shoot robots and stuff. Character interaction is really good. You can command your teammate and stuff. You can gain like a relationship with your teammates. So if you start shouting at them, they can start to disrespect you and ignore your commands. But if you're good to them, give them good commands and praise them and things, you can build a good relationship with your teammates and they'll basically help you out more. So I think that's quite an interesting little feature. I don't know how many, if you further in the game you start to get more and more teammates. I have no idea. But so far it's just the two of us. And yeah, decent game. Not went back to it since I started playing it, like what I've done with God of War Ascension and Lollipop Chainsaw. But yeah, I'll try and get into it at some point. But just got better games to play at the moment. But still a decent game. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this little video. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of any of these games. Let me know what you've picked up recently. Let me know what you've been playing recently, or anything like that, folks. And yeah, I'll try and get back to you as quickly as I can, which will be about a month. Now I'll try and get back to you. I've got into a bit of a habit of not replying to comments straight away. It's quite bad, but I do get round to every comment eventually. Unless I miss one by mistake, which I hope doesn't happen. But anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all later. See you guys. Thanks for watching.